Merry Christmas, everyone, and welcome to number one in Acquired Taste Masterpieces. This is actually going to be a two-way tie between Initio Oud for Greatness and Parfums de Marly Haultain. This is one of my favorite fragrances of all time. This just smells really good. I'm going to put this one on my arm, and then I'm going to put Haultain on like my hand right here. Call it cross-contamination, but I don't care. It's so good. Oh my god. Now, these are oud scents, but this is more of a mass appeal oud. When I think of real oud, let me just get this out the way before we get started. I think of like Alexandria #2 or Amouage King Blue. Those two are real oud. Or Frederick Malle Creations, more of like a funky oud. But no, this is more, if you've ever smelled Oud Wood by Tom Ford, it's kind of like that sort of smooth, semi-sweet, mass-appealing oud. These fragrances, to me, they smell like the movie Avatar and the glowing plants in the forest, where you're on like a different planet. There's glowing plants, exotic trees and flowers, and they touch the air and you just smell one of these. These are so good. Now, the difference between these two, I'm smelling them on my wrist. Haultain, definitely more sweeter. Definitely more, it has like a lavender in it. I've heard praline is in this one too. I don't know what praline smells like, but I've heard it sweetens this up. And the original Oud for G, more musk heavy. It's the same idea. This one definitely lasts longer, but I think Haultain projects a little bit more. That's the difference between these two. But yeah, more musky, not as sweet, which is funny because this one people say is more unisex and this is more masculine, but this one's more sweeter. So how does that work? I don't know. But what I will say is Haultain drove women wild at the store. All of my coworkers loved this one. All my female coworkers just loved this one so much. They think this smells like a classy rich man. And customers loved it too. Like, women really liked that. The oud that's not funky, that's like a Tom Ford Oud Wood type of oud. And these are really like that, but they last so much longer. And they're just so good. So handsome. Yeah, for sure. Now, I don't know what happened when they were creating Oud for Happiness and Oud for Greatness Neo. They just don't smell as good as the original to me. Like, Oud for Happiness smells like you put gummy worms and dipped them in lemon cleaner and then threw them in some dirt and said, okay, let's smell it. Let's smell it, folks. Let's make a fragrance. And that's what they did with that one. Oud for Greatness Neo, it has like a pine note to it. I don't really like it. Nothing beats this. Nothing beats either of these two. Yes, they are oud, but it's not a funky oud. It will grow on you. I remember when I first sprayed this one, Haultain, in the store. This was like the first fragrance I got really addicted to. I could not stop smelling my wrist. This is so rich, so earthy in a good way. These definitely have patchouli in them too. Yeah, it's like patchouli oud, some sweetness. This one's more of a musk scent. Like I said, this is more of a lavender scent, so it's a little fresher. But yeah, I think these are masterpieces. These are masterpieces. They have been copied as well. The reason I put these two is because Parfums de Marly and Initio are sister houses. I'm pretty sure wife and husband houses now because they're married. Something like that about the owners marrying each other. But these are by partner companies pretty much, and I think they're both tied. Some days I like this one more, some days I like this one more. Some people call them grandpa. Some people say this is the sexiest fragrance they've ever smelled. I think these are 10 out of 10 acquired taste. You have to like more mature fragrances. These are definitely not for a young crowd at all. Definitely have to let them grow on you. They are just phenomenal oud scents. If you like Oud Wood by Tom Ford, try these out immediately. I've actually recommended this to quite a few guy customers where they're like, what do ladies like to smell on men? And I show them this one, and we've had a few guys that just bought it because they understood instantly. And this is one of those rare fragrances that both men and women like pretty much equally on a dude. Pause. Yeah, but I can't stop smelling them. They're just so rich. Yes. Yes, 10 out of 10. Smells like the movie Avatar with the blue people, not the show with like the blue arrow, bald-headed Mr. Clean dude as a kid. 10 out of 10. Rounding out the acquired taste masterpieces, at number 1 we have Parfums de Marly Hautaine and Initio Oud for Greatness.